What's up, good people? Let's go over this groundbreaking study that found out a connection between four commonly abused drugs. I'll come to their names, but there are four drugs that are very commonly abused, and they are linked with a very serious heart condition which is called atrial fibrillation. And let me tell you, many people in the world they even die from this condition called atrial fibrillation. Okay, so the drugs are cocaine. Many people know about this name, cocaine. Cocaine, commonly called coke as well, and some countries also call it like ice. And there are many common names of this drug: methamphetamine, opioids, cannabis. These are the common drugs that were studied on a data from 24 million people. So it's not a small study, okay? It's a huge study which studied 24 million subjects or so. Okay? And they found out a groundbreaking connection that needs to be further studied and investigated at why is it happening. And it was led by the University of California, San Francisco, that yeah, we need to study this connection that why so many people who are abusing these drugs that I just mentioned by names, who are abusing these drugs, they are getting cardiac problems and specifically atrial fibrillation. And that's a groundbreaking thing, and you need to know about it because there might be somebody around you who is abusing these drugs and who needs to get rid of these drugs. Okay, so the present analysis included data from 23.5 million adults in California who received care to the hospital emergency department or outpatient surgery center during 2005 to 2015. Okay, and then they found out this connection that yes, there is a higher incidence rate of atrial fibrillation in the people or in the patients who are using this kind of drugs: cocaine, cannabis, methamphetamine, and opioids. And look at this. At the end of the decade long study period, they found out 998,747. Okay? That's a big number. 998,747 patients, which is like 4.2% of them got atrial fibrillation. And the findings provide the first evidence. It's one of the first studies that found out this connection, so which means it needs to be studied further. Okay? It utilized a longitudinal cohort to demonstrate that cannabis use predicts the future onset of atrial fibrillation. Okay, so I wanted to bring this forward here that it's very important to create awareness amongst the people, uh, especially youth, especially those people who are depressed or those people who don't want to do anything with their life and they end up abusing drugs. They end up having problems of their heart, and it's not something that's simple. It's not like a fever. It's a huge thing because it can even lead to death. So you need to educate the people. You need to make sure that they know there is awareness element that you need to create around you that this thing can be life threatening. Okay, like it's a nice groundbreaking study with regard to the fact that they showed unique relationship that we don't completely understand, so we still don't know the mechanism behind this, that why these drugs are leading to atrial fibrillation. And it's not in a small count, it's in a huge number of patients that we are seeing this happening. And alternatively, all four drugs, whether stimulants or depressants, they caused quite dramatic and often rapid effect on the autonomic nervous system. That's the thing. People take it because they get dramatic and rapid effect. And that's why they take it, whether they are depressed or they need some stimulants, or whether they are very high, they need some relaxation, and so on and so forth. So you need to talk to your doctor, especially if you are somebody who is consuming these drugs for one reason or another. So please be careful, and please talk to your doctor, educate yourself, and educate the people around you. Please like, subscribe, and share to my channel. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye bye.